is your reigning, defending, caged aggression, professional flyweight champion, Eric Showtime Shelton!
My name's Eric Showtime Shelton. I'm from Galesburg, Illinois, and I train at Military's Fighting System.
Give it up for Kevin Gray.
Kevin Gray, fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska. I fight for a premier combat center.
I think he's a tough guy. I think I'm tougher. I think he's strong. I think I'm stronger. You know, there's nothing about this guy that scares me, man. He's got wrestling, he's got a strong base, but if that's all he's got, he better come with more than that on March 28th, because I'm coming to smash his ass, that's it.
He pretty much already looked it up. I'm a wrestler. I'm explosive, strong. I'm not gonna hide that I'm a wrestler. I'm not gonna act like I'm gonna go in there, throw a million combos. If he lets me take him down, I'm gonna take him down and do what I do, which is ground and pound.
Man, I do this for a living, man. This is what I do. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life, man. I do it for my family. I do it for my kids. So he's in my way, man. That's all. I'm coming to smash his ass. That's all I do, man. This is my job. I'm going to show him what I do.
Well, I don't know too much about him. I don't know that situation, but I don't care who they put in front of me. You know, at 125, I feel like I'm one of the strongest, fastest, more explosive fighters in the nation, not just Midwest. So, you know, he's just another name for me.
He thinks he's coming to my hometown to beat me, man. I'm gonna show him you're not coming here to do anything. I'm gonna whoop your ass and I'm gonna send you back home with a loss. That's it. That's how I do things, baby.
My last fight was actually, that was my opponent's hometown, Colorado Springs. So I'm used to it. You know, you just block that out, keep your mind clear. And I guarantee by the end of that fight, they won't be booing me as much.
Man, I'm the best around. I plan on showing everybody that I'm the best 125er in the world. That's it. I'm gonna show everybody. Come March 28th, better keep watching, because that's what I do, baby.
I'm excited, counting down the days. Can't wait to get in there and get after it.
We have made it to the main event of this two-night affair, Cage Aggression 15 dedication. We've got another title on the line, and making his way to the cage, the challenger, Kevin Gray, out of Omaha, Nebraska, and Premier Combat Center.
Man, the entire time that I hate to talk about, you know, Kevin Gray's opponent, but the entire time that we've been here, I think it's been Mike Goodwin's goal to find someone who can beat Eric Shelton. And I believe personally, after watching a little bit of film, that, you know, Kevin Gray is the best equipped to do that we've seen so far. I mean, he's come a long way to get here, all the way from Nebraska. And, you know, he's worked very hard. He said that this was the toughest camp that he's had before. He's not going to carry a strategy. His main idea, though, is that he wants to gas out his opponent. And I know that that's a tough task to do against Shelton, but I want to see someone with the physicality that I've seen in Gray go up against Shelton. So, you know, it's incredible when we have these types of matchups. And, you know, you never really know how things are going to go, but you just hope that you see two fighters come in and put everything out on the line, and I got a very good feeling that these guys are going to do that.
You want to see your champ. I don't know how to follow that, man. I don't have to follow it much, but you want to see your champion pushed. You do. It's fun to see your champion win in 13 seconds or whatever Shelton's done numerous times, but you want to see him push. You want to see how the champion is in championship rounds. And like you said, I think we may see that tonight, or we may be wrapping up the show in like 3 minutes. Either way, I'm ready for this main event here. It's been an awesome time here, Cage Aggression 15. And hey, man, it's main event time, buddy.
Yes, let's get it.
the cage, our champion, putting his belt on the line, Eric Showtime Shelton, out of Galesburg, Illinois, representing Militich Fighting System.
At this point, I don't really think we have too many words that we need to say about Eric Showtime Shelton besides spectacular. I mean, just he embodies everything that you would want a fighter to be. You know, he's a humble champion, but a very, 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 very talented fighter as well.
I mean, even before these fights, just hanging out, walking around. Hey, what's up, man? I'm like, yeah, you fight later today, so in the main event, good luck. But just so relaxed, so confident. Like I said, I like to talk about too. Early on, I was really lucky to spar and see him when he first started. And man, you just knew the star power that we talk about. You know, I've explained to some people too. You know, the next few people that come out of the Quad Cities that go to UFC may be Shelton. I mean, there's such a high possibility. So, I mean, if you're watching this fight live right now, if you're watching this DVD, I mean, soak it in that you got to see somebody come up like this before they hit the star, you know, hit the stardom, hit the fame, and don't forget about us either, man.
Exactly, and the only drawback to something like that is, and we've never seen this out of Shelton before, but you just have to wonder, is he sort of looking past some of the stuff that is, you know, that's right in front of him right now? You're so fixated and focused on making it to UFC, but man, you got a Cage Aggression belt that you need to defend tonight against a very game opponent in Kevin Gray.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening, scheduled for 5-minute rounds for the Caged Aggression Professional Flyweight Championship. Introducing first, our challenger, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall and weighed in at 125.5 pounds. He trains with the Premier Combat Center. Joining us from Omaha, Nebraska, Kevin Gray. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighed in at 124.5 pounds. He trains with Militich Fighting Systems and is sponsored by Fade to Black, Complete Nutrition, and Fire Mariah Tattoos. Joining us from Galesburg, Illinois, he's your reigning, defending, Caged Aggression Professional Flyweight Champion, Eric Showtime Shelton!
All right, guys, you are fighting for the Caged Aggression Professional Flyweight Championship. We went over the rules in the back. Fight clean, fight fair, fight hard. Red, do you have any questions? Blue, do you have any questions? Touch them up. Let's do this.
We are ready for the main event here at Caged Aggression 15. Dedication, Bruce Allen, you referee. The Flyweight Professional Caged Aggression title. Kevin Gray in the yellow, Eric Showtime Shelton in the white.
Crazy excited. I see the excitement on Mike Goodwin's face right across the octagon from us right now. He's ready for this too.
Gray comes in with the big kick to start off. Big kick from Shelton. This may be one of the bigger, strongest guys that Shelton's fought.
Oh my God,
so
yeah,
far.
definitely.
Say Gray's in phenomenal shape. Has probably 0.5 body fat on him, maybe. Big shot.
Huge shot by Shelton.
Shelton comes in great.
Snaps directly in the guard.
I mean, so flyweight so fast.
Right.
I mean, things are, fights are won in the flyweight division in the blink of an eye.
You can tell the strength advantage that Gray does have right now. And that's something that Shelton probably hasn't faced in a long time.
Give that big rampage slam down to Shelton. Big hands coming down on Shelton. Shelton looking to kind of go out the side. Great stance though by Gray right now, keeping his legs wide and not letting Shelton do much of anything. Shelton, great cage awareness, trying to get away from the cage, push off a little bit, but definitely
not really able to do that right now. Nice shots landed right there by Gray.
Shelton right now looking for an armbar. He's got it, sinking it in tight.
He's able to stretch it out a little bit more.
If he's able to pop up and get Gray up on his back, he may be able to finish this off in the first round.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try to force down a little bit more with his legs.
He's got it in pretty tight though. Nice knees to the body from Gray.
Very smart of Gray to do that.
Shook him right out of it. Big kick.
Big up kick.
There's an axe kick right down to the thigh of Gray. Nice
Huge
Superman punch down. Waited for it and good timing and didn't quite get it completely, but and Shelton back onto his feet. Fight right back in the middle of the cage, exactly where a main event fight should be.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Shelton shoots in with a shot, gets stuffed a little
shot
bit.
again from Shelton. And Gray ties up Shelton again, knowing that he is, like you said, stronger.
He has that strength advantage.
He's able to take him down, but Shelton right now needs to maybe create some space, push off a little bit, and then come in with a combo. Pulls guard on Gray. Looking for, can't really quite see what he's looking for right now. Interesting that he pulled guard right there after just being allowed to get back up.
Right. And that just shows you his ability to be comfortable standing up or on the bottom.
Right. Gray right now in a great position again. Put a lot of pressure down on Shelton.
Gray's able to slide out, land some very nice shots right there. Big shot
right down the pipe from Gray. Great job from Shelton listening to his corner right now, trying to walk up the cage. Needs to get back to his feet.
I mean, if you had a world champion, Barb Humpback, in your corner, I'd be listening too.
Shelton needs to get back on the cage and walk up a little bit. He is very aware of his cage. Right now, though, I mean, Gray is in the dominant position, but he's not doing very much.
No.
Big, hard
Huge
shots coming down
Gray.
from Gray.
And Shelton smartly.
Shelton hasn't seen a whole lot in his career.
No, definitely not.
At least not around here.
Right.
That shot just grazes and gets off too. Shelton looking for another submission.
Very interesting first round.
Very lively, very interesting, very action-packed.
Oh yeah, and whenever you have a situation like this where there's a belt on the line, you're gonna have guys that bring it, and just seeing the strength that Gray has, like we said, that's not something that Shelton has faced,
right?
To our knowledge ever.
We are ready for our second round here at Caged Aggression 15 main event. Big shot from Gray, misses early on.
Oh.
Shelton able to land a counter off of almost a flying knee from Gray. Nice inside leg kick by Shelton. Big nice shots again, taken back down.
And this is a situation where Shelton can try to decide to use, you know, his lack of strength, but I think that, you know, he has the ability to throw those submissions on really quick.
He's trying to get back up too, and Gray is just dumping him right back down, not allowing him to do anything. And even at this weight class too, I mean, you have a second, maybe half a second to get out of there, and Gray's not allowing that. So he might not be doing a whole lot, but he is dominating the position. Right now, Shelton looking for anything to catch an arm, and just can't do anything right now. Right now, Gray trying to stack up Shelton, still not doing much. Big knee
right there with Shelton.
It's almost like a downward chop. That's right in the middle of the back. Yeah, that you cannot do that. That was straight on the spine. The ref definitely did not see the spine knee, but at this point, I mean, you just keep going. Shelton just needs to get out of trouble. He's got Gray smothering him. It almost, you know, Shelton's got his wrist covered, but it, you know, almost looks like he's searching for a submission of some sort.
Right. And you just have to figure out how do you equalize that strength advantage that Gray obviously has at this point. And it may be through a submission.
Big shots from both guys. Shelton finding the arm again. He's in danger of being dumped down again on his head.
Oh,
straight spiked on his head. How he is not knocked out from that shot.
And that's something that isn't illegal at all. It's just it's part of the sport. But geez, it's
round and pound again. Not really even.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm amazed right now that Shelton lasted through that.
Huge elbow right there by Gray.
Another knee to the body from Gray. Big shot again from Gray coming down onto Shelton.
A lot of times in a fight like this, you know, it's kind of funny because we aren't really saying a whole lot.
No.
But that doesn't mean that there isn't a lot of things that are happening right now. Gray's doing a great job of keeping those shots going.
But Shelton's got to figure out a way to escape and disengage from Gray a little bit. Because he's escaping, but he's still held on to him, and he's just getting pile driven into the cage numerous times. And one of those he's gonna land and be lights out if he's not careful. This is kind of when we were talking about coming in with the plan and abandoning that plan and going to plan B or C. Dominant first 2 rounds for the challengers, so definitely the challengers up 2-0 on the scorecards. But I will say for fighters that are as big as Gray is, and that is he going to tire out now? Now we're in the 3rd round, 4th round. Will he tire out? And will that be the time where Shelton's able to? I don't know. We haven't seen him yet before.
No.
So that, I mean, I'm just trying to think of scenarios of where Shelton can kind of turn around.
I don't know if we've seen a whole lot of Gray's striking ability and how strong it is at this point, but I think at this point it might be good for Shelton to see where that's at.
He reminds me of almost like a Tito Ortiz type of fighter, where I mean the hands aren't great. We haven't seen a lot of them, and they may be, but he's just grabs you, takes you down, and just ground and pounds you, and does that. Here's Shelton really trying to pour it out at the beginning, get that momentum change. Shelton's got to stay just outside of range too, so he's not able to be taken out again if he wants to stay in this fight. Really waiting to counter. As soon as Gray shoots in, he's looking for that counter. Nice job. Nice job staying up this time. Really looking not to go down again to Shelton. You know, that could have been a whole lot worse than it was.
Yeah. Just but really impressed with the
takedown.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with the strength of Gray.
Still a big takedown for Gray, and I feel like we're gonna see a lot of what we've seen already in rounds 1 and 2.
And this is a situation where you see a fighter in Shelton who is trying to solve a puzzle that is incredibly difficult to solve.
Yes, this is where you do think outside the box of what can you do. What have I done already that hasn't worked, and what are some new things I can do? His corner's yelling at him to do butterfly guard. I fully agree with that too. To piggyback off of them since they're right staying next to us. You know, something different. You lift him off, push him off a little bit, and you're able to push out and get out of there. He has to get out of danger if he wants to keep his title tonight. Shelton's got to get on one side or the other. We talked about this all weekend. Getting on one side or the other, not getting caught in your back. So easy to say from here, though, but I mean, it's one of those basic moves that you just don't think of when you're tired. You don't think of going to your hip, pushing out.
And also, if Shelton can, try to pepper, which is what he's doing right now, but try to pepper Gray with a few shots just to give him something to think about.
Big shots coming down from Gray onto Shelton. Shelton's holding on for dear life. Looking for the arm triangle. It kind of looked like that from here. But it wasn't.
Right, but it did slow Gray down for a second.
Looking again for the armbar. I'm amazed that Shelton at this point is able to pull off some of these close submissions.
Right. And you just have to be nervous that Gray is just going to lift him up again and slam him on his head.
Now you've got him in a little bit of a, but he's got to keep on to that.
Right.
Big body shot from Gray to Shelton's side.
Gray doing a great job of cranking on Shelton's neck. Just all that pressure at this point, especially after being as tired as Shelton has to be at this point. All that stuff matters. Grinding his elbow on Shelton's head.
Right now, if Eric pops up, he's able to reverse him. I made it sound a ton easier than it was, but.
Big elbow right there by Gray. Big shots by Gray.
Well, we are in literally the championship rounds of the championship fight
of the main event of Cage Aggression 15.
If you're Gray, once again, I don't know if I would not abandon what I've been doing. So I don't have any new information for him to report right now. Shelton, on the other hand, I would stay out of range. And we've seen him do that before. 1, 2, 3, in and out. I decide, stay away from him as much as you can. And I'm not saying he's gonna run around the cage, but I mean, this is where you dig deep and you can't get in his area. Big shots from Shelton.
You have to believe that if Gray gets in any sort of trouble, he's gonna go and shoot and go for a takedown.
Right. And 9 times out of 10, he's gonna get it. That's what we've seen. But those were some of the harder shots we've seen from Shelton so far. Big knee. Big shot from Gray. Big turnaround reversal from Gray and goes immediately to the double leg.
Big elbows.
Eric was able to stay up that time, but still lands in the position he doesn't want to be in.
Gray's right back in the spot where he wants to be at. Exactly where he wants to be. Shelton is going to have to try something different.
And this is most likely, I mean, we don't call it early, but this is where the fight has stayed. Eat my words right away. I'll eat him up for freaking dinner. As soon as I said that, Shelton was able for the first time in the fight to reverse Gray and get on top.
In the 4th round, I mean, just incredible strength and resilience from Shelton right now. He has to take advantage of this at this point.
And immediately takes his back, looking to sink that one leg in, and yeah, Gray's got to be extremely exhausted at this point, and this may be the point where Shelton trying to get that body lock in, trying to sneak that leg in. Great position for him. Able to sink one hook in.
This is one of those situations in a fight where it's difficult for me to talk because I'm enjoying this so much.
Yeah, it's trying to get that rear naked choke in. This is what his corner wanted him to do the whole time, was reverse one of those moves, and immediately when he does that, he finds himself in a great position to finish this fight. As soon as he's able to pop one of that right arm out, he will be able to maybe secure that rear naked choke.
Gray doing a nice job of hanging in there right now. He's going to have to try to be active too, and this is where you wonder, like you said with the cardio.
Shelton able to flatten him out.
Stretching him out.
Needs to start peppering up the head a little bit, punching the arms, get Gray tired if he wants to finish this fight.
Gray able to slip his head out.
Oh, perfectly flattens him out. Textbook flatten out. Gotta land those big shots right now. Come
big
underneath.
Shots.
Able to sink it almost in. Working tight. I believe he's got it in.
And he's putting a ton of pressure on Gray's neck.
Doesn't quite have it on.
Yep,
Gray able to turn away from the choke. Pepper the body. This is where Shelton needs to hit the body a lot to make him drop his arms a little bit and then just snap on the rear naked choke.
Big elbows by Shelton.
Huge elbow. Great job staying on. Big elbow again. Great job from Gray right now, trying to shake him off him.
That's so smart to do.
Wow, shakes him off and goes right into the guillotine choke. Reversal again from Shelton.
What a fight. Gray has a pretty nice choke sunk in, even though Shelton's on top. Shelton going with body head right now.
Wow. I don't have any words right now. Big shots from Shelton.
What?
We're not even doing our job very well right now.
I don't want to talk. What a
I want to
fight.
watch these fights too, man. Once again, Cage Aggression comes through with the main event that's untouchable. This crowd is on their feet watching this fight. Right now, I believe Shelton is pretty much even the playing field. It may be 2 rounds going into this now.
If Gray wants to be a champ, he just got tested in that round. Does he want it? Does he still want it? He knows the formula to success. Is he going to be able to continue that formula? If you're Shelton, you got a belt. You put everything on the line to keep that belt right now. How much do you want it? Who wants it more?
And they both look decently ready to go, man. For as hard as this fight has been, back and forth, they both look, I mean, Shelton doesn't look tired at all. Gray's got some damage on him, but still, I mean, throwing some big shots. Nice crisp shots from Shelton coming in right down the pipe. Looking for the knee is Gray.
Gray with some nice head movement right now. Anything to keep that, anything to keep having Shelton to guess what he's going to do next.
This is where, too, man, that clock is ticking down. We're probably at about 4 minutes right now. You've got to put that exclamation point on this fight going into this round, excuse me, being in this round right now. Got to counter shots like that, too. Nice shot. This is what I was talking about with Shelton. Get in there, get a shot in, then get back out.
Yep, get in and get out.
Big kick coming in. Surprised that Gray's not just looking to bum rush Shelton and take him back down and just lay on him.
And you gotta believe
it like he was doing.
It's coming. It's coming.
Shelton's hands still very crisp for the 5th round. Gray throwing some nice shots. Nothing's really landing yet for these guys, though.
But staying active and continue to throw those shots is what we beg for from a lot of fighters a lot of times.
Big body, knees to the body, big shots.
Ooh.
Nice kick.
I mean, for the first time, really, it's looking like Gray is a little nervous. And you can see it. You can feel it right now. Shelton has to take advantage of that. Big kick, big punch responded
Counter
by
by
Shelton.
punch right back to him, though, but a big body shot from Gray. Shelton's got to go right now, though. He's got to throw combinations like he just did. That was a great combo that landed. Ended with a sweet kick at the very end. Got to throw more of those. Over and over and over, because the fight's over in less than 3 minutes.
Right.
Here's where
big
you really
shot
gotta
right
go.
there by Shelton.
Another big shot. Big
huge
kick
knee right there by Shelton.
Here's where we're talking about Gray looking to dump him again like he was doing. Got to get that elbow to the body.
Nice takedown right there by Gray.
Like you said, no surprise here that's what he's doing. Shelton doing a great job of reaching in for the leg, not letting him do anything. Able to maybe pop out from the side. Big elbows to the side.
And Gray remaining as close to his body as possible. He's exposing his ribs a little bit, but that head is staying safe. Gray trying to take the back. Shelton gets in another reversal. Gray turning to his corner, listening to some instructions.
Doesn't want to get caught in a standing guillotine. Gotta pop his head out, doesn't want to get caught here.
Shelton continuing to be active.
Big knees to the body.
And you got to feel that Gray knows probably at this point that he might be able to milk out the clock.
Pops his head out. Great position.
I think Shelton needs to separate right here. Separate, get away, stand up, and reset.
Right, looking for that big knee again. He needs to separate though right now. Separate, get some space, and throw some punches again. Does not want to be where he's at right now again.
Big elbows. He might be able to quickly hop on his back. But Gray has a good hold of that leg. Big elbow to the head by Shelton.
Needs to swing around again. 10 seconds left. He may have done enough to keep his belt in this fifth and final round.
Oh my goodness. Just sort of looking around right now. I do not know that would win. I don't know. No idea. All I know is I want to see it again. I want to see it again immediately. We can go get these guys some IV fluids and we can go another 5 rounds.
That was one of those where the champion was down. I mean, it almost counted out within the middle of the second round, early third, and then all of a sudden, that's why he's got the belt. Completely turned the fight around to where you're right. At the end of the fight, you saw the look on Gray's face like, oh, okay, so I'm not just gonna run through you for 5 rounds. You're gonna put up a fight, obviously, but it was scary early on.
And I mean, you have to give so much credit to Kevin Gray for coming in from out of town, facing the hometown hero, and to put on the show that he put on, especially early on in the fight. Towards the end, he faded slightly, but he was still able to land so many good shots. He was still able to take Shelton down multiple times. And I mean, it's just that strength advantage that he had. And I mean, it's not like that strength advantage is something that, you know, somebody just bestowed upon him. He worked for that. Almost cursed. He worked for that strength advantage. But, you know, I don't want to be a judge. I have no idea where this fight went. I just know I want to see it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecard for this decision. The judges scored this contest 48-47 Shelton, 48-47 Gray, and 48-47 declaring your winner by split decision and new Caged Aggression Professional Flyweight Champion, Kevin Gray! All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your new Caged Aggression Professional Flyweight Champion, Kevin Gray. Long way from home, come in and got the gold, buddy. What's going through your mind right now?
I mean, I want to start off saying thank you to all the fans. You know, it's a really good show, really good promotion. I know Shelton's the hometown guy, stand-up fighter, awesome. He's gonna be a good guy. So, sorry you guys didn't get your winner.
Now, and again, this was a real enjoyable show you guys put on. Great fight, honestly, probably fight of the weekend. Was that your game plan to come in and kind of try and keep Eric on his back, or did you have to kind of deviate from the plan a little bit, Kevin?
I knew Eric's great on his feet. You know, he's fast as a cat. You know, his ground game's phenomenal. So really my game plan was to try to mix it up, fake shots, but you know, once you get in here, you just go with what you know. And I mean, I had to try to wrestle, so.
And there were a few times there, honestly, I lost count of how many arm bars you almost got caught in tonight, Kevin. Did you ever get nervous at any point during the fight?
I mean, I got just as nervous on the first one as I did on the 13th one. So, I mean, Eric's tough on the ground. I mean, cardio's phenomenal. I mean, you're going to see him. He's going to be doing big things. He's young. He's only 23. That cat's going to the UFC. So, man, props to him. Props to Mike and the organization. Thank you for having me, really.
All right, well, definitely a stand-up guy. Anything you want to add before I let you get to the celebration, Kevin?
I'd like to thank my teammate, Derek Minner, especially driving up with me. My 8 that came down from Omaha, my family and friends. Thank you guys for coming up here. And thank everybody that came out to watch the fights. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again. Your new champion, Kevin Gray. Hey, Eric. Come on over, man. Great show. I appreciate what you did here tonight, Eric. And I know it's tough to see it go that way, but I know there's a few things you want to say to the fans and to everyone that came here to support you tonight.
Man, I just want to say thanks, guys. Give it up for Kevin, man. He's a tough-ass fighter, guys. Let's give it up for him, man. Came to my hometown and beat me, man, so it is what it is. But I just want to tell you guys I give all glory to God. No matter what happens, you know, I love every one of you guys, man. I'm sorry I couldn't get the W. I'm sorry everything happened the way it did. But I promise I'll be back and I'll be way harder, way stronger, and going way better, man. I just want to thank Mike Goodwin for putting on an amazing show. I want to thank all the judges for, you know, doing your job. And I want to thank all my fans for coming out and showing support and love, man. This is nothing but a step for me, y'all. No matter if I win or lose, I'm going to come back stronger every single fucking time. No matter what happens, man. I love all y'all, and I can't wait to see the next fight, man.
Well, Eric, I know we all can't wait to see the next time you come to the cage. Thanks again for the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it again for both the fighters, new champion Kevin Gray and Eric Shelton. That's another one in the books for us here at Caged Aggression MMA. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming out here tonight and showing your support. Don't forget to join us at the after party at the Black Hawk Lounge, where we'll be giving out awards for Fight of the Night, Knockout of the Night, and Submission of the Night. Once again, hope to see everybody at our next show. Don't forget, keep an eye on the Facebook page so you can find out what's going on this summer out at Sturgis, South Dakota. Thanks again, RiverCenter.